And we're back. So, hope you guys enjoyed that little cinematic of the mansion I put together. I should really get an intro together. Okay, I get stressed. Hey guys, Lano MC here, and welcome back to episode 29 of the series. I love life. So, in today's episode, as I said, we're going to get the interior marked out so I can actually start getting this to look somewhat like a house. Oh, and don't forget to, like and subscribe because it massively helps me out, and it's free, so yeah. Okay, so I want to get the interior marked out because now, last episode, if you watched it, I got the interior, basically all, the exterior, sorry, the skeleton of it all constructed. Now there are still bits to get done in it. I can hear some mobs in there. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to grab some dirt, a large amount of dirt actually. And once we got this, we are going to start marking out the interior. So, this what is your, are you bipolar or something? Some people have the nerve. Anyway, so this is going to be like the Great Hall, and it has a really high ceiling, as you can see. Now, the floor is what I'm standing on at the moment. Well, I mean, obviously, but where's that skeleton? Is it up there? Yeah. So the floor, I need to dig all this out by one before placing in the floor. These walls at the back here need to be modified slightly, so because they look a bit ugly at the moment. But to be fair, these cobblestone pillars, which were for that there, actually look alright, so I'm probably going to end up keeping them. Obviously the roof needs doing. I'm not sure how it's going to be yet, but once that is done, now moving on to this. This is where it becomes a bit odd. Because obviously this is built at a slight angle. If I fill in all of this, this is where the floor will sit. So everything will run along this here, okay? Now if I come over to here, and we start placing in blocks for where the floor's going to sit, it ends up sitting one block higher, so I need to figure out what I'm going to do here with this window. Then continuing onwards, obviously this will sit up at this height here, and everything will run along this height, which works quite nicely. In a later episode I'll construct the walkway which goes from here, round here, and into my storeroom there. So I still want to keep this as a storeroom until I move out or stop living. I'm also going to grab some cobblestone to give me an idea of where walls will be. So, how I want this to be. When I walk in here, I want it to go either way, so left and right. So I want, actually surprisingly want a wall here. Okay, I want a wall here. Obviously it will be changed to be more decorative. So with a wall here, I then want a couple of suits of armour here. So there's a zombie. And maybe a few here. Up in here, I don't know yet, but I want a couple of suits of armour. And then you walk into here, and we have this big open area. Now I need to somehow figure out where I want to put the stairs to get up to the second floor. So the main part of the second floor, like where I want to have like maybe an enchanting room and stuff like that, will be in this half here, which will be the second floor here because it's a huge area. My bedroom and the livable stuff will be in here. But to be fair, I'm not too sure what I want done. So obviously there's going to be a wall running along here, along the back, naturally. But also part of me wants to turn this area here into the stairs. So you come in here, and then there's a bit here, and then you're met with the stairs. The stairs go up one floor, so they may come up. This is a really bad example, but the stairs will come up like this until you get up to here, and then you have to then use this corridor here, which could again be decorative, to then make your way into the rest of the house. But it will then need to have a few steps up here, so there'll be a couple of steps up here, because obviously the floor here sits up here, and that's an issue. This all needs to be taken out. And then once, ow, eat. So let's get all of the flooring in, and I will be back. Like, whilst I place this in, I'm also thinking about what I want the floor to actually be. So being a downstairs, you're going to want it stone, but so I'm thinking, okay, if I have it stone, the upstairs floor needs to be wooden, which then means the roof will be nice and wood. So the floor here will be all stone. I think it'll be a mixture of kind of what I did in the tunnel, you know, with the andesite and polished andesite. Or it could be a mixture, because I also want them to be at different levels, so a mixture of slabs and stairs, and am I out of dirt? Oh. So currently what I have here is you walk in here, if you turn left, it then takes you to the Great Hall, if you would. And I will probably end up boxing this area off here. Sorry, if you go right, it takes you to the Great... Did you just spawn in? If you go left, it will take you to the staircase and this little area here, which could be a nice little... To be fair, I could probably have a door here and just have this open. Just like a little seating area. Look at that, that's lovely. Also, if you go left, I need to have it so you can actually get access to this exit here. I had to fill all this in. I may have a little basement, I don't know. Now, then this main bit here, the stairs will probably start here. So it will come up by a couple of blocks. Like this. Hang on. Before then turning and coming up to this floor here. Now that doesn't really work, does it? Yeah, that works, because then you can still have a corridor here, which then goes into the tower. Now, interestingly enough, if I get to the top of here, I actually want to put my nether portal up here, probably, to be fair, right here. Now the reason I want for that is because it's one, out of the way, and two, it means I don't have to run all the way over in that direction. Just look at it, it's just an efficient farm. Yeah, I need to make one of them in the future. Because every single time I ever rebuild a Minecraft world or start a new one, I'm definitely going to build that system. Because it's so useful. Oh lord. Oh lord, my boots. So just... I built... Ow, I'm trying to kill myself. I don't know why, but it's just... And that's what's going to get done. So I need to get in the floor. I don't really know what I want to do. So this Great Hall is, I want to stay as, you know, a Great Hall. So it'll be fairly open. Ooh! Hello. Let's hop in through a window. Oh my god. Oh my lord! Why is there more? That's lethal. Not back two though. Oh my lord! I made a mob farm. Oh no! Why are there so many creepers? What? Where? Why are there so many? There's another one that just landed somewhere. There's another creeper up there. Damn. I had to light up the second floor because that is deadly. On the plus side, we just went up a level though, so I see this as an ultimate win. So the thing with this stair situation, I just had an idea. Okay, so if I don't have the staircase here, okay, I can then run the staircase here up into a spiral staircase, which literally does a 180 around here and comes up on that floor. So I don't know, it could do a... Oh, it's basically already up there. Half slabs could probably do it. Yep. Literally just in this short space here. It's up there. In double that, so about halfway it would make it. So if I make each step up, in theory, 4 blocks long before it goes up on a half slab. It should... or 2 blocks long. Yeah, 4 blocks long on each half slab. It should make a full circle around before... Oh, I'm so paranoid about mobs. Let's go through this. So, you enter the house from here. You can go right to the Great Hall, or you can go left to this area here, which is now going to be basically dominated by the staircase. Now, it will probably be... so you can enter it from here. So you... hello. Why are there so many mobs? Some people have the audacity. Anyways, yeah. So today was just designed to be an episode that lets you guys know what is actually going on with this building. Because I just needed an episode to find out myself what I'm doing with this place. I know it's not the most entertaining episode, not much is getting done in the ways of building, but it should give you guys an idea and a motivation to, you know, stick around, because there are some plans for this building. It's the inside. So you walk in here, you go to the right, you're in the main hall. Okay. I can have a corridor running here with extra side rooms here, and then you're in the main hall. To be fair, with this corridor I can still have it running like along here. So you run straight into the main hall. Why are there more? There we are. And then windows, windows, windows. Oh my lord, there's more. Come on, drop on me. Ah, okay. I'm gonna get this 360 on him. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, no, we missed. Ah, that's an inventory. Okay. We're gonna get this 360 on him. Okay. Oh, that was a 360. No swing. A 360 no swing. One thing I will do this episode, if you guys want to see building. Look, I'm giving you building. Oh, yep. Yep, there's some building, guys. I hope you enjoy. You know, that subscribe button's free. Look at that. That deserves some love. But yeah. I really don't know how else to get done this episode, guys. Like, I used the word like. So, the interior floor has been done. Now there is actually something I do want to move on to. I figured out what I want to do, okay? So, this whole entrance area here seems a bit thin. So you have a bridge here and then you run across here. This seems a bit thin, doesn't it? But, you know, a stately home entrance. Actually, this is kind of fixing it. Okay, that kind of fixed it. Let's just put them in there. But this here needs to be fixed, because this is currently the bridge. Now I need a better bridge that comes along here, and I need an entranceway up there. Okay. So what I'm planning on doing is, so you have your bridge. It probably ends up a few blocks higher than this, and then what we want to do is get rid of this. I don't have a spade on me, or a shovel. What we want to do is we want to do something like this. So it's just a staircase up the side of the mountain, almost blending in with it. And then we have a nice path coming along here. This, to be fair, can be filled in a bit more. Like this. You'll see what I mean when it grows in, it will look much better. Just adds a bit more fullness to it, and I can then fill this in and then fill this in like this. Let me get rid of this corner block. There we are, it looks a lot fuller, and I could probably continue this all the way across the front here. And I need to figure out what I want to do here. This one's nice and easy because it's a lot wider. So what I can do, I always thought I was like that. What I can do here is just a standard like gravel path with a bit of path blocks and stuff. I can come past the front of the house, that I can then continue on with this. pass all of this, pass down to there, onto the bridge, and it is all randy dandy. Now if we can just fill in all of these, I need to start thinking about a bridge design. And I will think I'm going to have to call it an episode there. That was probably the least excitement in one episode I have ever done. So to the 3% of people who actually are probably still watching at this point, thank you. Let's put a fence again there. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's just I've run out of time to make this episode. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, I guess. If you enjoyed me brainstorming. If you did, thanks. If you didn't, I totally understand that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm gonna see you in the next episode. Bye!